78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty ldbc. Y'all smash the like button and hit the subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, please share this joint. Let's talk about it then, y'all. So Daniel Kinahan, the infamous Daniel Kinahan, leader of the Kinahan cartel, Tyson Fury's former bankroller and manager, has been finally caught. The U.S. government put down a $5 million bounty on this man for any information leading to the arrest of Daniel Kinahan. He's been hiding over in Dubai, still operating his cartel from long distance. And I believe last week Ireland put out a warrant for his arrest due to pressure from the United States. And they got him. Let me read this article here. Let's see here. Let me go down here. Daniel Kinahan arrest. Suspected crime boss Daniel Kinahan has been arrested in the United Arab Emirates in relation to alleged serious organized crime offenses. Kinahan, aged in his 40s, was arrested in Dubai over a warrant issued by Irish courts. Irish national broadcaster has reported. He says Dubai police say the arrest was made Wednesday, April 15th, after intense search and surveillance operations. Kinahan was captured within 48 hours of the warrant being issued. Ain't that something? So all this time they've been looking for this guy, but soon as they want to find him, they can find him, kind of like Bin Laden. The U.S. government imposed sanctions on him in April 2022 after he and other members of his family were identified as leaders of the Kinahan organized crime cartel. The U.S. subsequently offered a $5 million reward for information leading to his arrest over the conviction. So it says, who is Daniel Kinahan? And it goes on to say, Daniel Kinahan is an Irish national widely identified by international law enforcement as the head of the Kinahan organized crime group, often called the Kinahan cartel. He had previously been named in the High Court in Dublin as the head of the drug cartel. Law enforcement agencies like the DEA, Europol, have identified him as a leader of a massive drug syndicate accused of controlling up to a third of the cocaine trade in Europe. Lord have mercy. So that's Daniel Kinahan. And they left out all the good stuff about his role in boxing. See, Daniel Kinahan was also trying to clean his money up in boxing. He was money laundering in boxing, and he came in and started handling fighters. He had that MTK Global stuff, and he had some other failed thing before MTK Global. But he had Mauricio Suleiman. All them guys was cool with him, taking pictures, and they was eating it up, loving his money. Bob Arum was eating it up, loving his money. You know what I mean? And then as soon as the heat came down, Bob Arum said, hey, man, I'm telling you, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with this. Bob Arum dropped the dime on him. You know what I'm saying? Bob Arum said he cooperated fully, to the fullest extent of the law. Bob Arum cooperated with the U.S. government, and the U.S. government went looking for Daniel Kinahan. Now, mind you, Daniel Kinahan was Tyson Fury's friend. He was Tyson Fury's manager. Daniel Kinahan saw fit to make sure that Tyson Fury, after the first Wilder fight, he made sure that Tyson Fury came into the second Wilder fight with this magical, mystical, newfound power that we haven't seen since. Okay? But he has this magical, mystical power. Padding removed from gloves. You could see the man's knuckles, and everybody pretended like nothing was wrong. This was all normal. Everybody turned a blind eye to it. But Tyson Fury, if you notice, hasn't been back in America, right? The United States government banned Daniel Kinahan and banned all his associates. That's why you don't see Tyson Fury back over here. And this is what Deontay Wilder was trying to explain to Simon Jordan and those guys over in the UK. But no, they already know this. They just don't want to talk about it because they live in fear and terror over there in Europe. They live in fear of this guy, Daniel Kinahan. Okay? So they don't want to speak his name. So they would rather have you believe that Deontay Wilder is crazy. He makes up excuses. He talks about his costume and he got skinny legs, and they'll say anything, but they don't want to deal with this information, the truth about Daniel Kinahan. That's what they don't want to deal with. But he's caught. He's been caught now, and we're gonna see what happens because he's going back to Ireland. They're gonna send him to Ireland for extradition. So I fully expect him to escape. He going back to Ireland. It's gonna be some type of remarkable escape. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be some type of weird stuff. He got it's gonna be crazy, man. Straight out of a movie scene. He riding down the street, then the van flip over, and here come all these armed men, and you know what I'm saying, and just overpower the escort and all that. Come on, man. You know how this is gonna go. I don't believe that they finna do nothing to this dude. He gonna be treated like a king if he do get locked up over there. You know what I'm saying? Because he's still gonna have the juice. He's still gonna have the power in his homeland. All right. So, uh, in my this is I wouldn't say this is vindication because I already knew that who Daniel Kinahan was. All of us already knew who Daniel Kinahan was. It's just that the Deontay Wilder haters refuse to mention this guy's name because they don't want to acknowledge this. Everybody's good for talking about conspiracy theories until the conspiracy theory has to do with a guy like this. You see, not nobody wants to talk about it. You know what I mean? And that's shameful. It really is because Wilder went through so much, and not one of these critics, not one, will tell you about Tyson Fury's connection to a crime boss, a man who's responsible for a third of all of the yayo getting pushed in Europe. And you don't think this man have enough power to make something happen over here? This is now, mind you, this is before he even got it. The U.S. government even kicked him out. So it's a conspiracy. Oh no, come on, man. No, he just lost, man. He lost fair and square. Yeah. Ryan Garcia popped dirty. He got the drugs in his system. Y'all still don't want to believe that? Nah, man. Come on, man. He just lost. Couldn't get out of the way of the left hook. I mean, come on, man. Steroids don't got nothing to do with the left hook. You know what I mean? Come on. Steroids don't really do nothing. My cousin took steroids in college. He told me don't do nothing. This is what y'all into. Or whatever. I'm glad they caught him. Make sure y'all check me out on Patreon, man. Patreon.com/78 Sports TV. That's Patreon.com/78 Sports TV. Sign up today. Come on over there and get some of that good game. Support the grind, support the hustle, man. And we're going to be talking about sneakers and all that good stuff, cologne, all type of grown man behavior. You did OG style. We're up out of here, though. Deuces.